Well, hello there, you marvellous lot. Isn't it a simply smashing evening in our fair Caoiva? The guns are humming their lullabies, the factories are purring like well-fed kittens, and the sun, when it remembers to shine, is positively patriotic. But who is more patriotic than the sun? Is it you? Or is it me? Your Uncle Cal? I'm just being silly. We both are, of course. Now, my dears, today's little chat is about nature. Yes, indeed, that wide and wonderful world just beyond the barbed wire. And who better to star in our story than the most resourceful of birds, the cuckoo. Have you ever seen one? Oh, they're clever rascals, make no mistake. No sooner has spring peeked her rosy nose over the horizon than the cuckoo flits in from parts unknown, looking ever so innocent. But, aha, this birdie has a secret. You see, the cuckoo doesn't bother with all that tedious nest building. No, that's far too bourgeois for our feathered friend. Instead, the cuckoo pops its precious little egg into someone else's nest. How convenient! While the poor hedge sparrow toils and sweats and sings lullabies to the stranger's egg, the cuckoo toddles off for a well-earned rest. And when the chick hatches, why? Out go the neighbours. Plop, plop, plop. Over the edge they tumble and the imposter reigns supreme. Isn't that simply fascinating? It's all quite natural, of course. Nature's full of that sort of thing. But there are those among our listeners who might find something familiar in this bird's behavior. What a funny coincidence. Doesn't that remind you of someone? Of course. There is no other way to say it like it is. It's our dearest colonial friend right in our nest. The colonial, much like the cuckoo, has mastered the art of occupation without creation. He prefers the comfort of another's nest, another's home, another's harvest, another's soil. He arrives not with the patience of the builder, but the arrogance of the claimant. He plants his flag where others once planted crops. He calls the land his own because he cannot make land himself. Oh, what a lovely nest, they coo. And before you can say Callahan, they've laid themselves right in it. Like the cuckoo, the colonial sings loudly to disguise his theft. You may hear his voice on captured frequencies, boasting of bravery, of progress, of industry. Yet when his nest is shelled, he blames the wind. When his rations run dry, he curses the soil he never tilled. And when his borrowed walls collapse, he flies quick as a shadow to find another shelter, another fool to host him. When caught in the act, do they blush? Not at all. They puff out their little chests and say, oh, we were liberating the nest. You should thank us. Yet, as any good naturalist knows, every parasite meets its match. The host species learns. She sharpens her eyes. She sees the odd egg for what it is. And one day, pop, out it goes. The cuckoo is nature's opportunist. The colonial, its mimicry in flesh and uniform. So it shall be with Caoiva. We've seen the pattern, my loves. We know the trick. Our nests are tended by steady hands now, watchful, wakeful, wonderful hands. And when the cuckoo comes calling with his polished accent and his borrowed flag, we'll smile sweetly and say, oh, I'm dreadfully sorry, old bird. This nest is occupied. And then, dear listeners, what remains? Yes, it's us, the Wardens, the lions of the northern sphere. So next time you hear that odd two-note call drifting over the fields, cuckoo, don't be cross. Smile, wave your handkerchief and whisper, we see you, dearie. Off you pop. Because in this grand little world of ours, the builders always outlast the borrowers, and the honest always outshine the clever. Isn't that a comforting thought? Well, that's all from your Uncle Cal tonight. Remember to keep your helmets polished, your smiles bright, and your ration stamps ready for inspection. Never forget. Callahan watches over all of us. Until next time.